is Gillian and welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I'm going to be explaining to you all about the Instagram algorithm and how it actually works. Now, if you're trying to grow your Instagram account and get more followers as quickly as possible, then it's so important that you understand how the algorithm actually works, because if you do, then you'll be able to actually work with it, which will enable you to grow much faster. Now, real quick, before I get into how the algorithm works, I just wanted to let you know how I know how the algorithm works. Basically, I run a social media marketing agency called Aptus Creative Marketing, and my team and I are constantly testing the algorithm to figure out exactly how it works so that we can get our paying clients the best results that we possibly can. All right, so without further ado, let's jump on in and talk about how this algorithm actually works. Now, the first thing that you need to understand is that whenever you post on Instagram, and actually most other social media platforms also, what happens is the algorithm shows your post to a small percentage of your followers. So let's say you had 1,000 followers, the algorithm is going to show your post to probably somewhere between about 50 and 100 of your followers. And what the algorithm is doing is it's testing to find out whether or not people like your post. After that, depending on how much the algorithm perceives that people are interested in your post, it will choose to show your post to more and more people. So how does the algorithm tell whether or not people are interested in your post? Well, this is mainly based on the engagement that the post gets, and specifically normally the number of likes that a post gets. Now, on different social media platforms, different things are important, but on Instagram it seems that the most important thing is, first of all, likes, and second of all, screen time. So this isn't something that we normally talk about when we're talking about engagement, but actually how long someone looks at your post is going to determine how well the algorithm perceives that people like it, and that will determine whether or not the algorithm will continue to show it to more and more people. Something else that you should understand is that the engagement that your post receives is actually measured relative to the size of your audience. So let's say that you have 1,000 followers and your post gets 100 likes. You might say, well, there's no way I could compare to one of, say, Kylie Jenner's post that has thousands and thousands and thousands of likes, so how would I ever show up in the feed? Well, the reason that you're able to is because your engagement is being measured relative to the size of your audience. So Instagram is more looking at percentages to see what percentage of the people who it was served to actually responded positively. What percentage of the people who your post was shown to actually looked at it for a longer period of time. Now, after your post is shown to the initial segment of your audience, the algorithm is going to measure how much engagement it actually received and then determine how many more people to show it to. So assuming that your post received a good amount of engagement, the algorithm will then show it to another 10% or 20% of your following in the hopes that those people will also be interested in it. From there, the algorithm continues to show it to larger and larger segments of your audience until the engagement seems to be dying down and people don't seem to be as interested in it anymore. Okay, so that's basically how the algorithm works for your posts being shown to your audience. But then let's talk about hashtags and how that whole side of things works. As you probably know, when you use a hashtag in your post's description, that hashtag acts as a search term, so that whenever someone clicks on one of those hashtags or types in one of those hashtags, they're served search results that are shown in that usual Instagram grid of posts that have used that hashtag in the past. Now, the posts that show up when someone searches for any given hashtag aren't random and they're not just in a mixed up order. The algorithm has carefully sorted these so that the person who is searching for that hashtag is most likely to see the post that they're looking for or posts that are relevant to the topic that they're looking for first. Now, if you're trying to grow your account quickly, then it's really important that you get your posts up to the top of those search terms, those hashtag results, because when you get closer to the top, it's more likely that people will actually click on your post, find your account, and follow your account. So in order to help you get up closer to the top of those hashtag results, I want to tell you the two things that Instagram is using to determine the sorting order of those posts. The first one is recency. So how old is the post? More recent posts are going to be ranked higher on those hashtag search results. The second thing is how good the engagement was. Now again, this is going to be measured relative to an account's size. So even if your post didn't get as many likes or as many comments as Kylie Jenner, Jenners, you still might rank above Kylie Jenner on that hashtag search if your post got a higher percentage of likes and a higher percentage of comments and more screen time for each person that Instagram showed your post to compared to Kylie's post or any other large influencer's post. Now, as I'm sure you can see, that's really good news for you because otherwise none of us would stand a chance to compete with those really big influencers. Okay, and then there's one final aspect of the Instagram algorithm that I'm going to be explaining to you, and that is how Instagram chooses which accounts to suggest to people. Because this can be a great way for you to pick up followers when Instagram actually suggests your specific account to other people who might be interested in it. Now, here's how this generally works. When someone, let's call them person number 1, likes an account, let's say account A, and then likes your account, then when another person, we'll call them person number 2, likes account A, Instagram will automatically suggest your account because someone who recently liked that account also liked your account. And so Instagram believes that maybe person 2 would also be interested in your account, since person 1 was interested in both of these accounts as well. Now, the more followers that you have in common with another account, the more likely Instagram is to actually suggest your account when someone else likes that other account. So for example, let's say that you have an Instagram fashion account and this other Instagram fashion account has a lot of followers that also follow your account. Well, in that case, whenever someone follows this other fashion account, Instagram is likely to recommend your account as an account that this person might also be interested in following. And then something you might want to consider is that this means that when you do a giveaway or some other sort of joint collaboration with another account, not only are you going to directly get followers from collaborating with that account right at that time, but also because you'll then have more followers in common with that other account, that means you'll get more recommendations from Instagram itself in the future whenever someone likes that other account that you collaborated with in the past. Alright, well, that is a summary of exactly how the Instagram algorithm actually works. I hope that you found this extremely helpful and that you can put it to good work to actually use it to grow your account even more quickly than you're already growing. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, then make sure you subscribe to my channel because I make 2 videos every single week and I would love to have you join me for the next one. And also, make sure you hit that thumbs up button to let me know that you liked this video so that I know that you want to see more social media videos in the future. Alright, well that is everything, but thank you so much for watching. My name is Gillian Perkins and I hope to see you again next time.